Mrs.TWOWHEELD friends, welcome back to Shadow Day. Out here on my 2007 Honda Shadow Spirit 750. It's C2 model, shaft driven. For those of you who may not know, I am just out here cruising. It is August 1st. And when I think August 1st, there's a couple things that come to my mind. And that is, one, the Sturgis Rally in the beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota, my home state. So that's what today's topic's gonna be about, is the Sturgis Rally. And are you going? A couple of years ago I did a video about the Honda Shadow going to Sturgis, and for me it's not quite 400 miles. Sturgis is on the west side of South Dakota and we live on the eastern side. This bike is fully capable of going that distance, but you can go back, watch that video and come to your own conclusion there. But today, you know, thinking of that, being August 1st when I'm recording this, Sturgis is basically happening when you're watching this. I know a lot of people go out the week before the crowd gets too busy. A lot of the entertainment's not there like it is during the rally, but I guess I really can't say because I have never been there and I live in the state. So are you going? What are you riding? Or are you trailering and then riding around the hills? Because that happens a lot too, where a lot of people will trailer from New York. Jesus, vehicle behind me is close. So they'll trailer from wherever, being that South Dakota is kind of in the middle of the country, and then they will ride around the hills and then trailer back, or they'll take their motor home so they have somewhere to stay. Because from what I hear, lodging gets to be about double the price than any other time of the year out in the hills. And we have a lot of friends that are going. Our neighbors and friends from across the street, they are going, and they usually go out kind of the week before. I don't know what day they're leaving for sure, but do you go for, if you go, do you go for the entertainment or do you go just for the experience? Because this year it was thought about, Mrs.TWOWHEELD and I riding, we would have hopped on the Harleys and rode out just because they're equipped a little bit better for that distance, but we would have ridden that out there. We are not going this year. Just a few different things have kind of come up. Mrs.TWOWHEELD is taking a trip to Nashville with her sister, and that's the week after Sturgis, so it just wasn't going to work for, you know, work and logistics and whatever and all that. And I joked with her that, like, well, hey, I'm just gonna hop on and ride out there for a weekend. Or we talked about just blasting out, go out, spend a few hours and head back, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So again, are you planning to go? And if you are, where are you coming from? Because if you're coming through northeastern South Dakota, leave a comment down below and we would definitely try to accommodate and see if we could do a quick little meetup with you. Whether it's just a quick 5-minute, hey, hello, how's it going? Nice to meet you. All right, good to meet you. Now see you later. We gotta head to Sturgis type thing. You gotta stop by my work or whatever just to say hi. That would be cool, because I know many of you are probably coming through this area or close to. If you're not going this year, have you ever been there, and what kind of feedback can you give everybody down in the comments who are two-wheeled friends watching? So I would probably bet to say that the greater portion of half of the bikes out there are going to be either Indian motorcycle or Harley Davidson motorcycle. It's just my speculation. And I know you're going to have a lot of other bike classes out there. You're going to not just have cruiser bikes either. You know, everybody's just going to go out there with their own ride, and that is cool. I'm just curious, those of you who have been there, what do you see the most of? I would have no problem riding this Honda around out there. Sometimes I wish this Honda were an 1100 because it would definitely get me there a little more confidently than the 750, comfort wise, power wise. But yeah, let us know in the comments below if you're going, if you've been there, what you have ridden there. Would you trailer your bike there? I would really like to go just for the experience. Now, yeah, taking in some shows, some big bands, you know, they're usually out there during the rally. I would really like to go to some of the stunt shows with motorcycles, or the racing type things, those events. I think that would be really cool. I would love to go just to see all of the different bikes and hear that rumble. And I would primarily go to meet as many of you who are going as possible. Maybe do a little meetup out there. So if Sturgis 2023 is a possibility for any of you, again, let us know down in the comments below. Let your voice be heard. Maybe we will do what we can to try to get out there 2023, because 2022 at this time is not going to work. I have no plans to go out there. Oh, I know one of the main reasons. So next weekend, or this weekend that you're watching this, let's put it this way, if you're watching this video when it first come out, if you're watching this like a month later, it's not going to be relevant. But if you're watching this the weekend that it's coming out, we are working the area rodeo concessions for the rodeo. So that'll be something kind of new for us to do. Take in a little rodeo, not something that we generally do, but serve concessions to everybody and watch a little bit of rodeo. How about a motorcycle rodeo? I bet they have that in Sturgis. I would like to see the wheelies though. I wonder if I could do a wheelie on this bike. I'm just kind of cruising through town. I actually forgot my computer at work, so I am just kind of taking a long way to work to grab my computer so I can actually edit. I was going to actually edit the video you will watch next week and put it on this week's, but then I thought, hey, I can go for a ride and talk about Sturgis. So how many miles are you from Sturgis? I'll put it on the screen now how many miles we are from Sturgis. I know I'm giving you a lot of different things to comment on, but I really like to have the discussion in the comments below. And Sean, I know you're watching. You're probably going to be one of the closest, so you're going to probably win. You're going to win the award for the closest to the rally. Are you going? Have you been there? You would be a great source of being kind of that local, so to say. You'd probably be the guy that'll pick the brain off of camera. Well, let's take a right here and we'll put you into the sun. So I apologize for the sun. You know, I'm not a big partier, so going there to just pound down, you know, pound down the drinks and all that and kind of forget where I am, you know, that's just not for me. If that's for you, you know, more power to you. You do your thing. But I'm not the kind of person to have several drinks and hop on a motorcycle and then ride around, because I do hear of the fatalities that are around the Sturgis Rally. It's not a lot, but there are fatalities, motorcycle fatalities at the rally, and I think a lot of them can be avoided by just being responsible. Not here to lecture you though. Ride your own ride, do your thing. Careful on those curves out there. And watch out for the wildlife. You know, that's another thing. If you're out cruising around the hills, Custer State Park, I've been through there in a cage before, and it was towards dusk, and let me tell you, there were animals all over the place. So just be careful. This bike is just so nice just to cruise around town. And it's kind of a nice night, kind of a hot day, cooling down nice tonight. Yeah, I probably didn't give you a whole lot to watch today, other than, you know, cruising, talking a little bit about Sturgis. Definitely go back and watch the video from a couple years ago. Let me know what you think of the rally. Are there other rallies you go to? I know there's a lot of motorcycle rallies all over the state. Do you have one that or state? Not around our state, the country. Are there rallies you would rather go to than Sturgis? If there's something you think Mrs.TWOWHEELD and I should go to, I don't care where it is in the country, let us know. We'll see if we can make it sometime. You know, bike week down in Miami, that'd be fun. A little bit further distance to go, but if I haven't been to Sturgis, it'd probably be a little harder to get to there, but let us know. Let us know your thoughts down below. And if you are new to the channel, this happens to be your first video that you're clicking on, check out the Shadow Day folder. That folder is going to have a lot of videos of just this Honda Shadow. And then check out the Mrs.TWOWHEELD one. It's going to have some Honda Shadow videos as well, primarily featuring her. And then click that subscribe button, ring the bell, so you're notified for future uploads and activity. And until the next time, two-wheeled friends, peace out, and we will see you later. Alright, if you're still here and you stuck around this long, then you're going to get a little treat of a walk around of this bike. Especially if you're new here, you might want to see it. There it is, a dirty 2007 Honda Shadow. Hopefully you can see it with the sun to my left, but we got the Cobra street rod, slash down exhaust. Snorkel has been deleted with the K&N air filter. Stage 2 carb kit, single 34mm carb. Need to put some forwards on here, put some higher bars, and this 6-foot, almost 3 rider will be good. Just debating about taking that front fender off. Again, all these things you can leave comments on, but what are your thoughts if I take that fender off? What's that going to make this bike look like? Thought about taking those bags off too, but I might regret that one. We'll do another video on that if you leave some comments down below and let me know your thoughts, what you like. Now, it's not about what you like, it's about what I like, but I want your opinions. So thanks for watching, my two-wheeled friends, this episode of Shadow Day. And once again, until the next one, ride safe, peace out, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.